UN report warns that without drastic action, Gaza could become uninhabitable within just 5 years. This is coming from the UN Conference on Trade and Development, and they say that the social, health, and security-related ramifications of the high population density and overcrowding are among the factors that may render Gaza unlivable by 2020. Just 5 years, effectively becoming in that time possibly a failed state. Now, one of the main reasons for this is, of course, the ongoing blockade of Gaza that has stopped medicine, construction equipment, food, most forms of consumer goods, most things that you could think of from going in or coming out of Gaza, leaving them in the state that they're in. The blockade has ravaged the already debilitated infrastructure of Gaza, shattered its productive base, left no time for meaningful reconstruction or economic recovery, and impoverished the Palestinian population in Gaza. Short of ending the blockade, donor aid will not reverse the ongoing de-development and impoverishment in Gaza. Now, the blockade is, of course, important for economic reasons, but it's not the only reason for Gaza's situation. There is, of course, the ongoing, every once in a while, bombing campaigns and reoccupations of Gaza as well, including one that happened just a couple of years ago. The report estimated that the 3 military operations in recent history, including last year's devastating war that killed some 2,200 Palestinians and displaced 500,000 more, has caused economic losses close to 3 times the size of Gaza's local gross domestic product. The 2014 war, which also left 73 Israelis dead, destroyed or severely damaged more than 20,000 Palestinian homes, 148 schools, 15 hospitals, and 45 primary health care centers. Additionally, and this of course has extremely important economic ramifications, as many as 247 factories and 300 commercial centers were fully or partially destroyed, and Gaza's only power station sustained severe damage. In addition to that, the situation prior to those 3 military campaigns was one in which a significant portion of Gaza's population had only, at best, intermittent access to electricity, and effectively there is no water that is considered safe to consume in Gaza as of today. That was before the military campaigns. Things have only gotten worse since then, and additionally, unemployment in Gaza soared last year to 44%, the highest level on record, hitting young women especially hard, leaving more than 8 out of 10 women out of work. There is effectively no jobs for significant portions of Gaza's population. So economically, in terms of their health, and militarily, the security and social and economic situations in Gaza have reached crisis levels of a sort that we cannot find in many parts of the globe today. Now, of course, there are governments, individuals, and organizations working around the globe and in Israel to help out Gaza. But so far, the sum total of what they've been able to accomplish has fallen far short of measuring up to the sheer immensity of the problem. It's a complex situation, but regardless of what else happens, the blockade needs to be ended immediately. And that's my final judgment.